Hello everyone, Windy City Comic Books here. Just another little pickup video. It's probably been like 8 or 9 months, I think. I picked up like a ton of books. I did a video recently, maybe a month ago, about some of the books I picked up. I just don't do videos every time I pick up books. But anyway, this is another 10 slabbed books that I got. First one, Turtle Mania Special number 1, 9.8 white pages. Also has a little note that says white outer cover. It's kind of neat about this too. It came out in 1986 when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out too. But what was kind of cool is like the limited print and run on this. I know it was only 3,000, which was also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. The first printing there was only 3,000. So this is a pretty scarce book. But anyway, I got a deal on it. I thought it was pretty neat, so picked it up. I was actually looking for I was actually going to bid on a 9.2. It was on My Comic Shop, a raw copy, and I was trying to get a gauge, like a price, like what this thing was worth, and then I just happened to go on eBay, and this was on a 3-day auction, and only a couple people bid on it, so I got a pretty good deal. But anyway, that's that one. Tomb of Dracula, number 10. First appearance of Blade the Vampire Slayer, 8.5, off-white to white pages. I had a 9.2 white pages of this and I sold it, and this book just keeps going up in value. I didn't have a backup copy, so I'm glad to get this one. Nice looking book. Okay, Batman number 222, 8.5, off-white to white pages. The Beetle Takeoff with Neil Adams. Classic cover. It's a pretty nice book too. Pretty cool cover. Alright, Amazing Spider-Man number 121, 9.2 white pages. I have a really nice raw copy of this. For some reason I've been really enjoying slabs. Just kind of the way they looked. I don't have to worry about them getting banged up because I'm an idiot and don't know how to handle my comic books and damage them when I take them out when they're raw. Including tearing my Avengers number 8, which was a 9.4 I bought it as. It was a gorgeous book and I tore it. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that anymore. But again, nice book. Amazing Spider-Man number 97, 9.4 white pages. I've had a couple copies of this. I sold them both, a 9.4 and a 9.6, but just kind of replacing it in my collection. I always love this cover. Nice Green Goblin. Got to have the his arch enemy in there. The drug story not approved by the Comics Code Authority. You also have Gil Kane art, John Romita cover, yeah, nicely centered, white pages, a lot of stuff going good for this book. All right, Batman 244, 8.0 white pages, CBCS, Ra's al Ghul and Talia appearance, and also of course you have the cover and art by Neil Adams, great cover. Mark on it. Astonishing Tales number 25, 9.2 white pages. This is a great book too. I've had this before. I sold it and then I just wanted another one in my collection. But first appearance of Deathlock, first George Perez art on the last 2 pages. It's nice, decent looking copy. Mark. Alright, X-Men number 58, 7.5, off-white to white pages. I already had a nice copy of this. I think I have a 9.4. But this one was so cheap. I think I got it under $100, and it was just gorgeous looking. I mean, it's got a little bit of rounding on the corners and stuff, but nice sharp corners, no really visible, damn, I could see that's why it's a 7.5, but actually a really nice looking book. A little dirty on the back, but X-Men number 137, again a book I had before, and what's interesting about this is 9.8 white pages. The one I bought before was in a double-sized, here I have a a double-sized CGC case, a big fat one like that, and this one, which is a double-sized book, is in just a normal size one. And the 137 I used to have, when you held it so you could see the edge of the book, it was rippled. It was wavy, it didn't fit in the case correctly, even though it was a 9.8. And this one's perfect. It's fits in there perfect. It's nice and flat. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if it was like a newer slab that they started using, like a smaller, slab instead of the big fat ones. But anyway, I was just like, just noticed that too. But anyway, back in my collection. I'm happy to have that. And then X-Men 142 9.8 white pages. I sold my copy when the movie was out and it was all super popular and the prices were flying off, flying up. But yeah, I rebought this back at a lower price just because I wanted it in my collection. Nice looking book. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, Windy City Comic Books.